Welcome, my dear listeners, to Softly Written Enigma, and today, I'm thrilled to bring you a classic English fairy tale that has captivated audiences for generations. This enchanting tale is filled with love, magic, and a quest to uncover the secret of the sleeping princess. As we journey through this tale together, let your imagination run wild and transport you to a world of wonder and mystery. So sit back, relax, and let me guide you through the tale of the sleeping princess, a story that will warm your heart and leave you enchanted. Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Aurora. She was kind, gentle, and loved by all her subjects. Aurora was also blessed with the gift of eternal beauty and youth, bestowed upon her by a powerful sorceress who had visited her kingdom when she was a baby. As Aurora grew up, she became more and more curious about the world beyond the castle walls. She longed to explore the kingdom and meet new people. One day, she convinced her parents, the king and queen, to let her go on a journey through the kingdom. Aurora set out with a small entourage of knights and ladies-in-waiting. They traveled through the forests, crossed rivers, and climbed mountains. Everywhere Aurora went, she was greeted with cheers and applause. Her beauty and kindness had made her beloved throughout the land. On the 5th day of their journey, they arrived at a small village on the outskirts of the kingdom. The people of the village were friendly and welcoming, and Aurora was delighted to spend time with them. As she was wandering through the village, she heard a strange sound coming from a nearby cottage. Curious, Aurora approached the cottage and knocked on the door. An old woman answered and invited her inside. Aurora was taken aback by the woman's appearance. She was wrinkled and hunched over, and her clothes were tattered and dirty. The woman introduced herself as Magda and invited Aurora to sit down. Magda told Aurora that she was a sorceress, one of the few left in the world. She explained that she had been cursed by a powerful evil wizard and was now forced to live alone in the cottage. Aurora felt sorry for Magda and asked if there was anything she could do to help. Magda thought for a moment and then said, "There is one thing you could do for me, Princess Aurora. There is a great power within you, the power to break the curse that has been placed upon me. If you agree to help me, I will give you a great gift in return." Aurora was intrigued by the offer and asked Magda what she had in mind. Magda explained that she had the power to grant Aurora one wish. "You can wish for anything you desire," Magda said. "Money, power, fame, anything at all, and I will make it come true." Aurora was hesitant at first. She had always been content with her life and didn't feel like she needed anything more. But as she thought about it, she realized that there was one thing she truly desired. "I wish for true love," Aurora said. "I want to find someone who loves me for who I am, not just for my beauty or my royal status." Magda smiled and said, "Your wish is granted, Princess Aurora, but first, you must break the curse that has been placed upon me. You must travel to the far-off land of the evil wizard who cursed me and steal his magic crystal. With that crystal, I will be able to break the curse and be free once again." Aurora agreed to help Magda and set out on her journey to the land of the evil wizard. She traveled through forests, over mountains, and across deserts, facing many dangers and challenges along the way, but she was determined to succeed and free Magda from her curse. "I apologize. It seems like the story got cut off accidentally. Here's the complete sleeping princess story." Finally, after many days of travel, Aurora arrived at the evil wizard's fortress. She sneaked into the fortress, avoiding the traps and obstacles that the wizard had set up to protect his magic crystal. Eventually, she found the crystal and stole it, making her way back to Magda's cottage. Magda was overjoyed to see Aurora return with the crystal. She used it to break the curse that had been placed upon her, and then she granted Aurora's wish for true love. Magda gave Aurora a magic potion that would make the first person she saw fall in love with her. Aurora was hesitant to use the potion at first, but she knew that true love was worth the risk. She drank the potion and then set out into the world, hoping to find the person who would love her for who she was. As she wandered through the kingdom, she came across a handsome prince named Philip. He was brave, kind, and intelligent, and Aurora was immediately drawn to him. To her surprise, Philip was also smitten with her, and they fell deeply in love. The king and queen were thrilled that their daughter had found true love. They gave their blessing to the union, and Aurora and Philip were married in a grand ceremony in the castle courtyard. The entire kingdom came out to celebrate, and Aurora and Philip lived happily ever after. But their happiness was not to last. One night, while Aurora was sleeping, a wicked fairy snuck into her bedroom and cast a spell on her. The spell would put Aurora into a deep sleep that would last for 100 years. When Aurora's parents discovered her in her enchanted sleep, they were devastated. They searched the kingdom for anyone who could break the spell, but none could be found. They placed Aurora in a tower in the castle courtyard, hoping that one day someone would come along who could save her. Years passed, and the kingdom forgot about the sleeping princess in the tower. The castle fell into disrepair, and the courtyard grew over with weeds and brambles. But Aurora slept on, her beauty and youth preserved by Magda's gift. Then, one day, a young prince named Henry was traveling through the kingdom. He came upon the castle and saw the sleeping princess in the tower. He was entranced by her beauty and vowed to break the spell. Prince Henry fought his way through the brambles and into the tower. He leaned in to kiss Aurora, hoping that true love's kiss would break the spell. And it did. Aurora awoke from her sleep, and the entire kingdom rejoiced. Aurora and Henry fell deeply in love, and they were married in a grand ceremony in the castle courtyard. Magda, who had been watching over Aurora all these years, attended the wedding as a guest of honor. From that day forward, Aurora and Henry ruled the kingdom together, with Magda by their side as an advisor. They lived long, happy lives, and their love story became the stuff of legend. And the sleeping princess, once thought lost to the ages, had been awakened by true love's kiss.